Kita nyawanya kuma kilin kuma fula wafo nyoye bao media bijanto nsa kata nafo kamfula kansaba o kanan to kuru besin tandin so sambanya jago. Thank you very much, campaign manager, Madam Deputy Party Leader, Madam National President, the Minority Leader, and members of the National Assembly here present, all members of the National Executive, you, the people of the Gambia, you who have made the United Democratic Party to be what it is, I salute all of you. I thank God also for giving me the strength to go on the mission that Madam President assigned me to do. Madam President assigned me to visit the Diaspora. And let me say this, I never done the Saturday of 18th October when we met in Birmingham. I thought that was the best Saturday for the United Democratic Party. But it does appear that October 25th, 2025 has been the best Saturday for the United Democratic Party in all of 2025. Madam President, from Seattle to Milano, to Helsinki, to Stockholm, to Vienna, to Barcelona, to Birmingham, I met the Gambians. Gambians who are very passionate about their country. Gambians who are hungry for change. Gambians who are prepared to do anything legal so that we can effect a change here. I met with them. I listened to them. And they feel more pain than us here. But I interacted with them, and there's a promise to work with the United Democratic Party so that the change that everyone is hungry for will be realized in the next 13 months. Of course, they are passionate about the Gambia. They want change in the Gambia. They are concerned about the living conditions in the Gambia. They are concerned about corruption in the Gambia. They are concerned about inefficiency, incompetence of the Barrow administration. But I think you are more concerned about the incompetence of the Barrow administration. You are more concerned about the corruption of the Barrow government. You are more concerned about the inefficiency of the Barrow government. Because I see several young men and women whom I consider to be my daughters, my sons, my grandchildren, my granddaughters. I see them, they are hungry for change because their situation can only be bettered by the United Democratic Party. They are crying for employment, which is not a privilege, it's a right. And they could have been properly employed if the millions, or let me say billions of dollars that this incompetent government wastes is properly applied in creating jobs, in advancing our fishery industry, in promoting our agriculture, in improving our health service delivery. If this government were to really pay attention to those key areas, a lot of our young people would be better. But you know, you, my grandchildren, my sons, my promise to you is that with a Ousainou DARBOE-led government, your needs will be attended to. We are not just making promises, because when we were there for about 18 months, we showed what we can do. My brother and friend here, Ousainou, pioneer, in fact, came about with policies that were intended to make savings for the government. And when my brother Ousainou was there, he ensured that inflation went down, that the interest rates that were being charged dropped. That is how you create a good economy. And that is what we will do for you. And there's no magic formula to it. The only formula to it is discipline. You will have a government that is disciplined. You will have a government that is concerned and knows the pain, is concerned about the pains of the people and knows the pains of the people. We are providing the panacea for the ills of this country. And our brothers and sisters in diaspora are there to are standing with you. They're giving us support. And I want to thank our various chairmen in those countries. Say the Cisa in Seattle, Samade in Milano, Fatu Jame is in Spain, in Sweden, Bob Ture in Finland, Lado Jaite in Gash, Aliu Jite in Spain, and of course, Sedi Lee in United Kingdom, supported by Musa Jame and Lavin Ture. We are grateful to them. They will do anything to help us rescue our country. This is a sinking nation. We will abdicate our responsibility to generations yet unborn if we do not act now and save this country, if we do not act now and rescue this country. And the rescue starts today from here. It starts today. We start 2026 and say we are going to rescue our country. Because if we do, the country would have sunk. And I don't know how many divers we would need to raise. I don't know that. So please, let us start our rescue operations today. This country deserves better. And I want to also take this opportunity, really, to ask all those political actors and political parties that are not in alliance with Barrow to destroy this government, to destroy this country, to come and join the United Democratic Party. So that together we will rescue this country. Together we will put this country on the right path. Together we ensure that the economy of this country grows. And I say, there's no magic formula to it. Discipline is what is there. And we are going to instill discipline in every sector of this society. So, my fellow compatriots here gathered, I want to thank all of you. And really, it's been very long hours. Some of you, since about 10 o'clock in the morning, you've been out there at the airport. And you've never tired. And here you are in your thousands. It is only United Democratic Party that can do this in this country. No other political party. Kudos to you all. I love you all. I thank you all. And you know, this gathering would not have been possible but for the assistance of our compatriots There are several of them, both in the Gambia and abroad. But I don't think it will be out of place if I just mention one or two of them. You know, your daughter, your sister, Jennifer Max, she did wonderfully well. You know, Lady B did a Grammy in UK. She did wonderful well in making sure that she donated to the organizers of this event. And Lamidara in Milano and Mohammed Jame in Wisconsin. These are people that I think I should mention. Several others have done their bit, but I think these deserve special mention. And Aji, my youth leader, thank you. Aji, thank you. It has sleepless nights to really organize this event. With others who work with you, I want to thank all of you. And I want to take this opportunity to congratulate our newly elected officials. Mr. Secretary, who was with me in the United Kingdom, congratulations for the confidence that the United Democratic Party has proposed in you. Pamane, campaign manager, my congratulations to you too. Of course, I am very elated to have as the first Vice President of the Youth Wing, DARBOE. DARBOE, congratulations. I know you will deliver. We have met on few occasions. We have interacted. I know the ladies. Although they occupy second positions, but nonetheless, they are forces. Madam Ousainou DARBOE, Deputy Campaign Manager, and I'm wondering what a Nyancho and a Futanka. I don't know how to say it. Namu and Futa. Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Excellency, all right. I also want to congratulate Bine Marong for election as a Deputy Organizing Secretary, and Jarai Faike as a first Vice President, Female Youth Wing. You all deserve the position. All other applicants who fight for that position, each and every one of them deserve to be elected to that position. But of course, when you have only one vacancy, you can only select one, and that the person who is selected is certainly does not mean that he or she is certainly the best. I'm sure those who fight for the positions are unsuccessful. They have done so out of commitment to the United Democratic Party, out of love for the United Democratic Party, out of a fervent desire to work for this country. And them, I congratulate you for taking that. Let me say that when we leave, each and every one of us will go out and bring one person to the United Democratic Party. That's what I ask all of you to do. Each one bring one, and we will grow. If you do so, if you do so, certainly in 2026 we will prevail. Whatever malpractices they may resort to, but we'll make sure that there are no malpractices. Now, it's late, but let me end on two notes, both of which are family. One of them kind of felicitation kind of warming hearts. The other, really, a situation of sadness. And maybe I should end with a situation of sadness. I want to thank everybody, Madam National President, you and your executive. I thank every one of you. But I want to thank two people who are not in your executive. I want to take this opportunity to thank Ajaratu Maimuna Ndu, my ambassador. You know, as I fondly call her, I don't know whether I picked her or she picked me. But this was in 1975, 50 years this year. And when we picked each other, I was just a civil servant, earning $600 per month in those days. And of course, they used to call that, I think, A3, the highest grade. A3 before you go to the senior administrator. She has been a wonderful woman, very phenomenal woman. To the extent that I said she was my ambassador, and she is truly my ambassador. She's gone to everywhere, in Nyani, in Nyamina, in Fulagu, in Wuli, on ambassadorial duties. I want to thank her for standing by me in difficult situations, difficult circumstances. She is really not just a companion, but maybe today I can say she is a sister. Nani Mai, Abaraka Baki, Abaraka, of course, I have Ajaratu Salidabu. She is my friend. And you know, I hear from the preachers that God doesn't have a son, doesn't have a brother, but God has a friend. So Ajaratu Sali, my friend, loyal friend, a friend that never disappoints, a friend that has always stood by me, make sure that whatever endeavor I embark on, I come out successful. I'm sure in this 2026 campaign, both Ajaratu Maimuna Ndu and Aja Sali will have to play their role because they have to play their role. I thank you, all of you, Nandimai and Auntie Sali. I thank all of you for really being there for me, for being a very deserved companion. The other third one is, today, I lost my niece. She was traveling from Mabali to Bansan to join the vehicle that was coming to these celebrations. The vehicle was involved in an accident and she passed away. She was Jimmy. Jimmy, my very beloved niece. And in those difficult times of the UDP, she was there. She was in fact a very active member of the youth wing. And when she crossed the threshold of the youth, she concentrated on UDP activities in Sierra South. I have lost an asset. I have lost a dear niece. I'm asking all of you to join me and pray for her so that God the Almighty will raise her in the heights of Jannah. That it will take a time before some of us in the family will recover from her demise. But as they say, life is like a bus. You take a ticket for a destination, and when you reach that destination, you disembark the bus. And this is exactly what has happened with Jimbi. So Kutale, Nameja Jambi, Anyafale. Madam President, any executive bay, including the deputy party leader, Alaji Damo, the minority leader, in the Egyptian bay, councillors will be evident. Na area chairman ono kafrin be be bidanto na ge konton